Okay, everyone, welcome back to Like a Dragon Gaiden. And I hope that you didn't accidentally click on this video before watching any else of the playthrough. If you did, click off immediately. Okay, you don't have to. But the reason that I'm saying that is because we just realized and discovered a crossover event in the game. This is the first ever concrete crossover between the Yakuza or Like a Dragon series and the Judgment series, which are made by the same company, Ryugaga Gotoku or whatever they're called. Gotoku, Boko. Alright, that was terrible. But anyway, this is really cool because I've never seen, these characters interact before. So now we've got Kaito and Kiryu working the same case, trying to figure out who beat up all the homeless people. So let's keep going. Here we go. Can we ask you a few questions? What do you want? Some people were attacked around here a few nights ago. I was hoping that you could tell me anything you know about it. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. I'm only ever here during the day. I head out at night. World's a vicious damn place, I'll tell ya. Be careful out there. And if you need anything, ask Akame. Any homeless people around should know her.
Yeah.
Or, hit up my detective agency. You ever find yourself in a jam, come talk to us. And tell your friends, too.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? You don't even have an office out here yet. Excuse me. Goku, I'm glad you're enjoying the playthrough, so I'm a huge Yakuza fan. Hey, you were the one who started advertising. Well, thank you, too. I'll keep both those options in mind.
Oh.
Cool. Next stop. Who's up? There's a convenience store close to where the attack happened. The clerk might know something. All right. No Don Quixote in this Sotenbori. Hi, welcome. Is a meticulous employee. It's good to know. Sorry to bother you. Mind if we ask you a few questions? Sure. What about? You heard about the homeless hunts around here lately? Yeah, seems like there's been a good amount of them. There was one right here a few nights ago. We'd like to talk to anyone who was working here the night that it happened. Okay. Well, then I'm the guy you're looking for, and I've been working the last few nights. Well, do you remember anything? I do remember anything. I gotta tell you, pretty out of it when it gets real late. I don't really remember anything about what you're asking. Nothing, huh?
Oh.
Listen, kid, we'll take whatever you got. Anything at all. Dig real deep. Reach way back in there. Do whatever you gotta do. Any little bit'll help. Anything unusual. Anything out of the ordinary. Weird-looking customers coming by, maybe? Weird-looking customers? Now that you mention it, there was somebody. Oh, yeah? What about them? Well, it was sometime in the middle of the night. 2 or 3 guys came in. They looked like real punks. Rough-ass hoodlum-type dudes. Then what? Well, then I looked out the window and I saw 10 more dudes just like them all hanging out outside. Did they have bats and stuff like that? No idea. I just knew I hoped that they wouldn't come in. Were there any huge built guys? Gorillas? What? No, nothing. Gorillas, though. Nah, I didn't see anyone like that with them. Anything else you remember? Which way they went, maybe? Sorry, I don't know. No problem, kid. Alright, thanks for the help, and sorry to bother you at work.
Oh.
Let's roll. Didn't get too much of a lead, but this guy's persistence did get us some eyewitness info. What's up, man? Nothing. Just started to get the feeling you might really be a good detective. Still had your doubts, did ya? What detective dresses like that? Come on, let's go. He insults his gaudy shirt that he wears in both games. That's funny. Can I ask you something? Why is Akame looking into the homeless hunts? Didn't I tell you earlier? Akame's info network is what it is because the homeless cooperate with her. So at the end of the day, it's because looking into it is in her best interest. Awfully cynical outlook. Person who hired me was family to one of the homeless hunt's victims. Victim ended up in the hospital, and they called his family, wound up reuniting them after years and years. That was the pearl in the turd of the situation. The family doesn't want the same thing to happen to anyone else. They're genuine about it. And for that to happen, we've got to find the ringleader of this homeless hunt. Oh, I bet that's why they didn't ask Akame either. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Look, Don't worry about it. So, let's keep asking around, yeah? Okay. Where next? Can we talk to you guys for a second? Huh? What do you want? Do you know about the homeless hunt that happened around here a few nights ago? Well, know something about it? Dude, are you a cop? Do I look like one? Point taken, but still. If anyone found out that I talked...
Oh.
Hey, buddy, don't worry about that, okay? Detectives have this thing called the duty of confidentiality. There you go. No matter what we see or hear, nothing can be said to another person that might result in disadvantage or drawback to you. Oh, dude, you're a detective?
Oh.
Sure am. The duty of confidentiality is defined in Article 10 of the Detective Code. Wow. Well, then I guess it's fine. You just can't tell anyone that you heard it from me, okay? I got a buddy that says, Yonea-san from Gehenna mustered those guys. What the hell? Gehenna? A gang of punks that used to be headquartered around here. Yonea-san was either the top guy or the second in command. Does he muster them often? Nah. Gehenna was pretty active back in the day, but the cops cracked down on him or some shit, and they disbanded. That's why it was so crazy to hear Yonea-san's name again after so long. And my buddy, he used to run with them. He told me the muster was for the homeless hunt. Is he sure about that? I mean, why would he lie about it? He told him that he couldn't go to the last minute, so he got out of there. What's Yonea like? Dude's like obsessed with fighting. Pretty sure that he used to be muscle for some other gang back in the day. Don't even remember the name. The dude is built. Built like a gorilla? Like a... Bro, what? I mean, you're not wrong. He could give off that impression. Man, I bet he'd fucking murder you if you said that to his face.
Oh.
Well, hey, thanks for the help. Sure, but I'm serious. Don't tell anyone I told you, okay? We won't. It's a promise. Well, what do you make of that? Say that we believe him? We don't have anything else really to go on. Might as well try.
Oh.
Agreed. But listen, where the hell are we supposed to find Yonea? Let's ask Akame.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be surefire. Cool. By the way, yes, I see some stuff is going out. I will shout all that out when I get a chance. Let's finish this dialogue here. Joryu, baby, any developments, excuse me. Yeah, does the name Gehenna sound familiar? Bunch of things that used to wave their dicks around Sotenbori, right? Yonea and Kaneshiro ran it, but half their guys ran off on them, so they disbanded. Well, it looks like Yonea rallied the troops for a homeless hunt. He what? That asshole just barely limboed his way out of charges. Why the fuck isn't he behaving? Can you point me to where Yonea and the others are? Oh, that'd be at the snack bar, New Momoko. The Gehenna guys came in and took the place, made it their hideout. Got it. I'll try going there. Alright. Looks like their hideout is a snack bar called New Momoko.
Oh.
Damn, nice work. Didn't think you'd get an answer so quick. Not to mention that she told you the exact spot the ex-gang punks are hanging out. Well, almost makes you think she's in on the whole thing.
Nani?
What was that?
Yeah.
Just thinking out loud, buddy. Come on, let's get moving. Alright, I got some shout-outs to do. I'll pause here, I guess. Let's pause before we see what happens. So, shout out to SB. SB became a channel member. Thank you, SB, for the membership. I appreciate that. Hopefully, we're at 517. Sadly, what happened was someone in the chat had said, uh-oh, my membership's gone. That makes me feel like a bunch of memberships expired. Let's take a quick look. Let's see here. Hold on a second here. I have a second chat open. Oops. It's the old chat from the old stream. I was like, what the hell is this? Let's take a quick look. Excuse me. I knew it. We're at 512. Well, I certainly hope we hold the amount of members that we have for Friday. We'll see. But we're actually down to 512. It means that, you know, a bomb probably from a month ago has expired, which happens. That's, you know, it's natural. Does membership automatically renew? Completely depends on so many different factors. Are you ready for this? So many factors. Factor number 1, where you actually live. Because some places in the world don't allow for auto renewals, and therefore you just can't get it. Number 2, it depends on the payment method you used. So if you signed up with like a credit card, usually it's auto renew, but you know, again, so really it's, you have to check for yourself. I have no idea if when you sign up for a membership, if it auto renews for you or not. I know some people say it does every month, and others have said, I have no idea why, but it doesn't, and then I have to manually do it, and it's annoying. So, what's up? Slayer has tipped me $1 and has a few things to say tonight. Thank you, Slayer. Let's see what Slayer has to say before we continue with the mission. I want to say I was able to beat Like a Dragon Gaiden 2 days ago. I clocked in 28 total hours. I did every single side mission except I didn't do the Platinum Coliseum matches. The game has 5 chapters. The ending is great and emotional. It has tie-ins to Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Speaking of which, are you planning to play the demo for that's in this game? I don't know. Obviously, I don't want to just play it. I would want to do it. So maybe if we finished this and we had some time, we would do that to do like a tie-in. The thing is, I don't know if the demo is going to be too much of a spoiler of like the coming game. I'm absolutely playing the game in January, and sometimes these demos spoil so much that it's kind of like it sucks because the whole beginning of the game you already know. So I may or may not. We'll have to see. Thank you, Slayer, for the tip and the information. Let's see here. Don Quixote is a store. Yeah, Derek, you know Don Quixote is a store in Yakuza. How dare you ask me that question? You absolutely know that it's a store. You've been around for enough of these playthroughs to know that Don Quixote is a store. How dare you ask me that? The demo is a story demo and a separate demo that focuses exclusively on combat, says Walter Moss. Interesting. Well, we'll tackle that when we get there. I mean, at this point, we are like, I want to say we're like 10 hours into this game. It's been a week since we played, which really sucks because you know, obviously I want to be making more progress, but this week just kind of, it got away from me with the holiday, and then of course the ridiculous nonsense of the internet fiasco. Good news is that, you know, we're back and we're playing it again. So as of today, we'll be 12 hours in. I would say probably, depending on how much side content I do, you know, my playthrough will probably clock in around Slayers. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Hey, private party. You two get lost on the way to the retirement home? Turn yourselves around and fuck out of here. We have business with Gehenna.
Huh?
Oh, you do? Well, yeah, fucking right. What you got is some nerve, dickhead.
Joe.
Hang on. I'm the one you're asking for. But I don't know either of you from fuck all. What business you got with me? I just want to say thank you. Seems like you've been taking care of our homeless lately. Oh, that's so? Our homeless? Whose are they, dipshit? Assuming you've heard the name Akame.
Oh.
Bet your ass. So you're the one been working for Akame lately, huh? Hey, everyone off your asses. We gotta roll the red carpet out for our guests here. I thought you were going to play dumb, but you just came right out with it. You came here to find us, but we've been here waiting for you.
Nanny.
Waiting for us? Just drop the act, will ya? What?
Oh.
Joryu-san, I'm looking at these guys, and I think you can take them on your own.
Nanny.
Huh? This ain't gonna need the both of us, is it? Do whatever you want. You probably wouldn't have gotten a turn anyway. Listen to you. So fucking cool. Let me tell you right now, it's too late to apologize. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. So take this. Oh, you made me drop it. You fucker. Hold on a second here. The bike broke. I wanted to hit them with the bike and see what the bike finisher was, but it broke. Oh ho! Hold on. Come here. Come here! I'm hitting you one way or another. Alright. It's too late! Too late to apologize. Anyway, motherfuckers! Motherfuckers! He said he was waiting for us. What does that mean? I still have a question for you.
Oh.
Finally, I can take over from here. You think you can make demands now after just sitting your ass off and watching? Joryu-san, isn't it your goal to stop the homeless hunts? Yeah, so? Well, you're all done then, ain't you? Me, on the other hand, my client wants to meet this clown. So you don't mind if I'll take him, right?
Yeah.
I still have something to ask him. Yeah, right. You sure that's all? You've been trying to find out what I'm really up to this whole time, but there's nothing else. And I have no patience for the runaround. Oh, if you're gonna keep stirring the pot, maybe you should try a little more force.
Oh.
You know what? That suits me way better. Oh. Okay, buddy, let's see what you got. Here we go again. Here we go again. Grab this bike and kick your fucking ass. Here we go. Oh, come on, you broke the bike again. You're getting ridiculous. I just want to hit someone with a bike. Is that so much to ask? To smash someone with a bike like this? To pick this up and do this. Oh, I gotta heal. I'm about to die. Hold on. Okay, now we're good. Ready? Oh, I broke it. Shit. Okay, I need something. Ah! He has like 17 health bars, by the way. No, don't pick me up, you fall! Hold on. Here we go. Come here. Yeah! Get this light nice and close. A nice up-close and personal view right there of that. Fuck. At least I got the quick get up now, which is great. The quick get up is very useful. Oh yeah, I knocked him on his ass that time. Finish him. Oh yes, combo. Very nice. Very good. Yeah, he's doing a lot of drop kicks. Very nice. In the meanwhile, they all got away, by the way. They all ran away. Good shit, huh? The feeling is not mutual. Shit, bad timing. Will you shut the fuck up already? Just answer it. I wouldn't take advantage while you're distracted. Listen, Higashi, this ain't a good time.
Nani?
Wait, why you? Oh? Whoa? The hell are you talking about? Cut the shit, man.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec now. He's got nothing to do with this. All right. I got it. Let me guess, they kidnapped Higashi, right? Sorry to put a damper on things. What was that about? Wasn't that your guy Higashi? Can I ask you something? What's stopping you? You've done nothing but ask me self-important questions. It's no different than you asking for Yanea. Look, I feel bad, all right? This is the last thing I promise. Please, I'm asking you. You and Akame aren't in cahoots with Yanea over there, are you? What? I'm hearing talk that Akame is the one making the homeless hunts happen, and she's using these chumps to do it. You think this whole rash of homeless hunts is a ruse that we're putting on? Look, for Akame, the homeless also represent a possible leaky faucet for her organization's info. Not too hard to imagine that she'd need to take care of people who weren't of any use to her anymore.
Yeah.
That's absurd. Well, maybe so. Is it your client who told you that?
Oh.
Yeah. And you just ate that story right up? Some detective. What can I say? I'm a sucker for a sob story. The client, they brought along this homeless person that was a victim of one of the hunts. He talked about how self-serving Akame was. He said no matter how hard you try, once she doesn't have a use for you, she throws you away like yesterday's trash. Wow. What's going on, Gabriel? Good evening. How are you? How you doing? Now that I think about it, I was being worked. The homeless hunts are in Akame charade. And handing over the ringleader of the homeless hunts is going to help bury the real truth. That's what I was told. The client begged me with tears in their eyes, so what the hell else did I do? I'm sorry to you. I doubted you the whole time. Hoping that you could find it in you to look past me being a dumbass. I mean it. I'm really sorry. I'm just relieved the misunderstanding is finally cleared up. So, the call just now was from the client?
Oh.
Right. Turns out my client actually used to roll with Gehenna. That tracks. They nabbed Higashi and took him hostage. Oh, that's great. That's what I just said happened, right? He said if I want him back, I gotta off you. Straight to the point, huh? Thought that you were gonna give me the runaround again. Think things didn't go according to plan for them, so now they're panicking. So your clients got their sights on me now? Looks that way. What do we do? Well, I'll say, fighting with you ain't bad, but gets me pretty hyped up. But I'll be honest, I don't want to fight you over shit like this. I got duped, and that's on me. And Higashi, too, for that matter. And fighting you on some bullshit order? That ain't gonna happen. I've already shown my ass enough. That's funny. Lies for Soul, thanks for the super chat, but if you want to talk about the cornucopia of waifus in the game, you could buy it yourself. You know, you can purchase the game and play it. Or get Game Pass, because that's how I'm playing it, because it's actually a Game Pass game. So, thank you for the super chat, but no waifu talk. Hopefully you can buy the game and spend countless dozens of hours, you know, whatever you like to do in the clubs in this game. Anyway.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that put Higashi in more danger?
Oh.
I'm going to go to the clients and talk it out. Get on my knees and beg if I have to. At the very least, I'll get Higashi released. It's not going to be that easy, is it? Nope.
Oh.
Hey, I figure if they'll beat me half to death, they'll be satisfied. Sorry for the trouble, buddy. Gabriel has done a super sticker. Thank you to Gabriel. Appreciate that. It's a nice, a happy smiling face with sunglasses. Very nice. Higashi was in the Kaito DLC, former member of the Matsugane family and current manager of the Order of Charles. Right, it's the arcade, the video arcade from Judgment. Yep. So thank you to Gabriel. Let's get Gabriel on the leaderboard. What's up, Joryu? Can you do me a favor? Can you, I'd like to know the whereabouts of a man named Kaito. Ah, the Kamurocho detective. Hold on. Here we go. Of course you know him. Give me a second. He had a pretty noticeable get-up, so tracking him shouldn't be any trouble. And I got him. Sending his location to you now. Appreciate it. Talk to you later. That's right, she has all those surveillance cameras, right? This gorilla's a real handful. So I guess we have to go find him in the city to finish the mission. But now I have no health. So we should go to Wild Jackson. Oh, fuck. Yo, it's the Golden Samurai. I'm going to try to fight him. I'm going to try to fight him and see what happens. Ready? Fuck him up! Fuck him up! This is working! He's almost dead. Oh no! Oh shit! I tried to dodge too. Get up! He's almost dead. Why are you taking the wrong fucking direction? Got him. He was taking the wrong direction. Well, I got him. I had to use a maximum heat to do it, though. I managed to defeat the Golden Samurai. That was a tough one, but worth the reward. Yeah, 500,000 and 8,000 points. That wasn't bad at all. You just needed to use items, right? That wasn't bad. All right, so let's eat some Wild Jackson food, and then we'll talk to our contact for whatever this mission is. I've already forgotten what it is. Let's get a wild chicken, a special burger. There you go. Lies for Soul did a second super chat saying, can I stop whatever I'm doing? And can I play Baldur's Gate 3? No. No, however, keep in mind, the Christmas Marathon is coming up in about, what, 3 weeks? A little over 3 weeks. And we always play a variety of games, and people get to nominate those games, and that nomination process will start this weekend. So if you're interested, you probably would want to nominate Baldur's Gate 3 and see if I play it then. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Lies for Soul, for the super chat. Oh my god, that is absolutely, positively, revoltingly disgusting, and I'm very sorry, everyone, that I just exploded with gas. I was not expecting that. I'm sorry. Really, I am. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you, Lies for Soul. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Use.
I'm not leaving. I'm talking to my contact. It's right here. Look at this guy. Are you Matsumura-san? Akame sent me to help you.
Oh.
Yes. You're just what I'd expect from our city's renowned Akame. She found me the exact type I'm after. Here, have a seat.
Domo.
I'm Matsumura, as you already know. Call me Joryu. Nice to meet you, Joryu-san. Maybe you've heard I'm an old hand in the business of odd jobs. I use my expertise in innumerable scenarios. Most recently, I've been consulting for the director of an orphanage.
Oh.
An orphanage, huh? Yeah, these days, places like that can hardly stay afloat. Their worries are truly endless. Heard you were raised in an orphanage. That's right. Lived at a place called Sunflower till about middle school. Or out in Kanto. How come? Remember, he also did that.
Yeah.
Curiosity. Matsumura's name and face are both unfamiliar to me. Given his age, maybe he was at Sunflower before I was old enough to remember? He could also be lying, though I can't see why he would. Huh. That place sure brings me back. The man who managed Sunflower was called Kazama. I always looked up to the guy.
Nani?
Kazama? If he knows Kazama-san, then he's not lying. We really were raised at Sunflower together. To be honest with you, not every job I take actually pays off. But if it means that I can pass on just a little of what that great man taught me, then I can't help but take the job. Maybe that's just my ego talking.
Yeah.
Hey, I can relate to that. Really? Thanks. Almost feels like this isn't our first meeting. Hey, you never know. Anyway, why not give me a rundown on the job? Oh, right. Now, Joryu-kun, I don't mean to shock you, but I want you to be the orphanage's new director.
Nani?
Okay. What? Sorry to spring this on you so suddenly. The place is called Signet? Its director is getting on in years and doesn't have any family. He's trying to find the new successor ASAP.
Yeah.
Fine, I get that, but why me? Well, Signet regularly receives government assistance, but honestly, it's run by volunteers. I've vetted all sorts of folks, but in this day and age, it's hard to find someone who can take on that kind of responsibility. To be candid, I even threw my own hat into the ring. But our orphanage in the hands of an odd jobs man, the director just wasn't convinced. I suppose my occupation's got a shady reputation.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I'm in the same boat. I can't help you, sorry.
Yeah?
Hey, don't make up your mind just yet. Sure, if the director doesn't like you, that's it. Even so, But if he does happen to like you, I ask that you reconsider. Come on, it's not that serious. You'd basically be a figurehead, a director in name only. I'd manage all the minutiae, like finances and our overall operations. Your only job would be to show up once in a while when you got time. Still, why go to all the trouble? Well, I could decide it's not my problem, and I guess that'd be the end of it. But I've got a personal stake in this place. I can't brush it off like it's none of my business. Heh. Seems you're a genuine bleeding heart deep down. Got me there. Anyway, my priority is to appoint the next director and help Signet get back on its feet. Otherwise, those kids will be out on the streets. And I can't let that happen.
Yeah.
You've got noble intentions, but I don't even have a legitimate name to offer you.
Yeah.
Technically, there's ways around that, assuming that you're willing and on board. Sure, it may be a little unorthodox, but I picked up some tricks of the trade that'll have us squared up on paper. Shout out to Danny the DK, re-upping the membership for 3 months there. He says, I hope Takayuki Yagami makes an appearance. You mean the main character of Judgment. I don't know. I don't think so. It seems like having this entire quest line with Kaito is probably their exciting crossover. I don't think that we're going to see Yagami. Plus, apparently from what I understand, the voice actor and mocap actor of Yagami is like a prominent Japanese actor, I guess. And he had this big kind of, there was this thing between him and the studio and stuff about his likeness being used and stuff like that. And there were arguments. It actually was delaying the making of some of the Judgment games. So I really doubt he's going to be okay with his character being used in another franchise like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think so. Anyway. Excuse me. Let's continue. All right. I was raised in an orphanage. I can relate to wanting to make a difference. How interesting. Thank you, Joryu-kun. Hey, so where does this physical labor part factor in? Excuse me. Oh, yeah, about that. I promised to hand over some supplies for the orphanage today. The director's coming out to Sotenbori, so we arranged to meet at Ashitaba Park. Could I trouble you to carry them for me? That's it? Of course. Didn't you grow up in an orphanage? Working with kids is all about stamina. Yeah, true enough. All right. So, we're carrying some boxes. How exciting. Oh, Matsumura-san. Hello, Takumi. I see you showed up as well. You bet I did. Wouldn't miss out on a chance to see ya, Matsumura-san. Haha. Bet you can see me anytime. Brought you a present today. There's clothes and candy inside. Wow, thanks a ton. Thank you for your continued generosity.
Yeah?
Come on, it's barely anything. All it was practically free at the bazaar. You're the one who was kind enough to come all the way to Sukenbori. Nonsense. We can't have you making the trek every time. Oh, and who's this?
Ah,
This is Joryu-kun. I wanted to introduce you to.
yoroshiku頼む.
Nice to meet you. I'm Joryu. Well, hello there.
Ah,
On that note, Director, how would you feel about passing on your title to Joryu-kun? By the way, I have a question, and there's something now over the years I'm starting to notice. Did you ever notice, no one in the Yakuza franchise shakes hands? And would that be because the Yakuza, or like a Dragon franchise, is set in Japan, and it is actually more realistically representative of the culture, and in Japan, people don't really shake hands? Is that true? Because what I was thinking is, you keep in mind, over there, they're a lot more conscious about, like, illness and stuff. So they probably wouldn't shake hands, right? Is that true? Japanese do not shake hands. I think Japanese would actually do a bow. Interesting. See? So they bow. That makes sense. Because, you know, if they just met, no handshake. In real life, you'd be like, let's handshake, right? I guess not. No handshake. That's very interesting. Because I'm so used to a handshake being a thing, and they don't do it. Huh. Very interesting. All right. Pretty much all Japanese people, including women, will automatically shake hands only when meeting with foreigners. Ah. Very interesting. All right. That was just something I observed. Okay, anyway. So, how would you feel about passing on your title to Joryu-kun? What? What did you say? No way. You can't just make some rando who appeared out of nowhere the director. Takumi, listen. The director's getting old. Joryu-kun's still in his prime, and he shows plenty of promise. I know it's sudden, but if you can get along eventually, wouldn't that be enough? If that's all it takes, you should become the director. Well, it seems the director's not too keen on that idea. How come, director? Matsumura-san's always been good to us. Let's see here. I have my reasons. Ain't it your own stubbornness that landed Signet into this mess in the first place?
yeah.
Takumi, that's going too far. It's true, though. Matsumura-san, do you mind if I head home and think it over?
Ah,
Of course not. In that case, let's say goodbye for now. Thanks again for the supplies. All right. That kid's name was Takumi, right? Sounds like he really wanted you to take over as the director. Well, he was in middle school when we first met. We'd see each other whenever I visited the kids. Guess he got attached to me. I'm happy that he feels that way, but the director himself isn't on board. Haha. Exactly. Plus, I recently started my own company. It's fair to say that I might not be able to devote enough attention to the role. Something unrelated to your freelance work? Right. At an office handling various tasks related to real estate.
ah,
It's still small, but Takumi's actually planning to start there too. Oh yeah? Takumi, well, you'll find he's pretty closed off around others, excuse me. Apparently that's why he couldn't stay with the last company that hired him. Ended up back at Signet. Plus, it isn't easy to find a new employment, and the society's pretty tough on folks who grew up institutionalized. So, you decided to take him on board. You seem like the type of guy the director could trust. Haha. Do me a favor and tell him that, Joryu-kun. Anyway, that's all for today. Could I trouble you to help me out again sometime? Sure. So I guess this one's done, but it's going to continue on as a quest line later. Not only does he donate supplies to the kids and pay them visits, then he even helps them find jobs. He mentioned he always looked up to Kazama-san. Real inspirational, that Kazama. Akame? What's up? Hey, Joryu, are you all done with that job? Yeah. Is Matsumura-san with you?
yeah.
He already left. I'm alone. I see. Good timing. What were your thoughts on him, Joryu? My thoughts? I think he's a solid guy. Seems he desperately is trying to support a place called Signet Orphanage. That desperation ain't born of good intentions. Okay, what? That guy's currently scheming to seize the facility.
Nani?
What do you mean? Well, I just got this weird feeling. Figured maybe work's got me paranoid, but I couldn't help doing a little digging on Matsumura-san. Sure enough, I found out about his dark side. The true Matsumura is a loan shark that specializes in refinancing. He approaches folks with loads of debts, sweet talks them with promises to make it all go away, then he seizes their assets, land, buildings, everything. Like I said, a loan shark.
Boy.
Hold on. Matsumura-san said that he wants me to become director of Signet. He said he'd work to support me. Interesting. Sounds like he wants to put you in the spotlight while he works to liquidate things behind your back.
Nani?
It can't be. That place is in trouble. Guarantee you he's after it. Letting him prey on him would be a damn tragedy. Once he's gone bleeding all their assets, they won't have a single hair left to pick their teeth. And you're sure about this? Think I'd be saying all this if I weren't? I want you to hear it for yourself, though. There's a homeless guy under Bishoman Bridge, one of his victims. Go find him and hear what he has to say. I'm on it. Wow. Well, this is a total different twist. The whole story certainly didn't feel like that vibe up to now. And what a different take on it, right? I guess we're going to find out. Shout out to Ballin Colin, who just became a channel member. Thank you, Ballin Colin. That does count as a new one, so that gets us up to 513 today. Thank you so very much, Ballin Colin. And Gabriel did a super chat. I wish you could dap up the broskies in Yakuza. They're always dapping it up, right? There you go. So thank you, Gabriel, for the super chat. But they don't dap it up. They don't touch. Again, I feel like they're a country that's very conscious of health and illness. So, you know, you actually see people in Japan walking around. They had the face mask before COVID ever hit. They were wearing face masks, many of them. And they don't touch, you know, they don't shake. And it's probably for good reason, right? Derek says that Japanese use a combination of bowing and shaking hands, but situations when the bow is a must is a formal event like a signing ceremony or if you're hosting important people. There you go. Okay. Matsumura said he looked up to Kazama-san. Was that all a lie? Whatever the truth is, I've got to get to the bottom of this. That was interesting, but now they're freeing us up to do something else, and we probably should. What do we got over here? Yeesh, this guy is so skinny, man. Yikes. Poor guy. What do you want? My name's Joryu. Kame told me about you. Huh, that's so. Well, what do you want then? I want you to join my team. This is a fighter? This skinny guy is the fighter? What the? You're a what now? You got a red tiger, don't you? I heard you used to fight at the castle. I'm looking to enter the team battle tournament there, and I need people to fight on my side. Interested?
Yeah.
Hell no, I ain't going back there. Mine's been made up a long time ago. Why's that? Why do you think? I only got one life to live, and I ain't throwing it away. That's why. Last time I fought there, I damn near got killed. Was barely fast enough to get out in one piece. Then the casino sucked up what little winnings I had like a damn vacuum. You ask me, that whole boat's one big floating shithole. Damn. The floating shithole.
Yeah?
Maybe I should open a casino called the Floating Shithole. What do you guys think? Anyway, but Akame sent you, huh? Well, I ain't saying no then. Oh? I owe her a lot. Ain't a single person around here who isn't grateful to her. Thought I was done with the campaign game, but I'm running out of cash. I gotta die anyways if I don't start getting some dough. Team battles are less risky than one-on-one. Pays better too. Think you got yourself a deal then. Thanks. I appreciate it. But if you ain't tough enough, we're not seeing any of that prize money. Not to mention I'll have to worry about making it out alive again. That's why I want to see if you're the kind of person I can trust to keep me not dead. Mind if I give you a test? Oh, we have to fight him? Okay. By all means. You passed the first one. Guts now. Round 2. Sotenbori Civilian. Oh, wait a minute. No. Why do you get a weapon? We're supposed to be fighting each other fairly. Here, come here. How would you like a taste of this? Right in the face. Take that. What else? Here, how about this? Is this yours? I hope not. An 18-liter drum right to the face. We run and we clobber. Oh, I missed. Oh. Oh, did you want to fight, homeless man? Oh, yes. Damn. Dude, that is brutal. You beat the shit out of this poor fucking homeless guy. God damn, dude. Come on. Wow. Hell, you're really something. Think I can rely on a guy like you to keep us all above ground. Wow. All right, I'm in. Time to take that prize money reign. Here we go. Homeless Yamaoka. A former bronze-level fighter skilled in wielding the iron pipe. So they let him use the pipe in the fights. Glad to hear it. Don't worry, your life's in capable hands. Heh, I'm gonna hold you to it. Thanks to Akame's connections, I was able to get Yamanaka on my team. So there you go. Sadly, you don't get any money for those, but you do get some points to level up, so that's good. But guys, just so you know, we've got roughly 15 minutes left on tonight's stream, just so everyone is aware. Welcome to the family. Recruit 10 members to the Joryu clan. Yeah, because remember, we bought a bunch of members from the recruiter there. So we actually have a significant amount of people. We have like a posse now. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I stopped looking up, which really sucks. Because those Dragon Balls might be around, and if I'm not looking, I'm not going to get them, right? Shoot, I don't see them. But I should probably keep my eyes peeled, looking up. Alright. The pipe doubles for inhaling certain vapors. That's ridiculous. Who would drink vapors out of a pipe? Come on, man. Stop that right now. Here, come here. Grab this and beat these suspicious men to a pulp. Look, they all have weapons. You just stand there beating the shit out of them with a bike. This guy, look at him. Look at this. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you want mercy, huh? I'll give you some mercy. You ready for this? Here's some mercy. Oh, no. He wanted mercy. Damn. Mercy kill. Chopped him into ribbons. Yee. Alright, it's saying there's a mission here in Smileburger? Or... Yes, there's a mission in Smileburger. I'm supposed to meet Akame's client here. Sorry, hello. Are you Akame-san's? Here we go. Yep, I'm Joryu. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. I'm Kuzano. Let's get to it, then. Akame tells me you need some advice. Is that correct? Well, about that. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Huh? Is it too late to cancel our appointment? I'll pay the full fee and everything. Of course. If you're sure, could you at least tell me why you're canceling for reference? Well, I was originally hoping to get some dating advice. I see, so your heart's been broken. Sorry to hear, but keep your chin up, champ. There'll be plenty of dating opportunities in your future. No, that's just it. My invitation went off without a hitch. Huh? Well, that's good news. But you must have really wanted help if you were willing to pay us for it. Did you end up getting advice somewhere else? Yes, I might have gotten my hands on the best life advisor that I could ask for. None other than this here. Chat DDT. No way. It's spoofing AI. Chat, what is it called? Chat GPT or something like that? Right? Something like that? So, that's pretty funny because Chat GPT has only been out for what? Like a year? It's been around. People have been talking about it. And they already put it in the game as a side mission. Interesting. Okay. Chat DDT. It's GPT, Chat GPT. Okay. What are you talking about? Oh, are you not familiar? Chat DDT is a huge tech breakthrough. We're at the forefront of a new industrial revolution. Even though it's still so new, that program's attracted so much attention, they started discussing regulations surrounding its use at the G7 summit. I feel like I'm missing something here, but seems impressive. Oh, you bet. Chat DDT might look like any other app at first, but it's got the power to answer absolutely any question that you ask it. Derek actually just says it was November 30th, 2022 was when ChatGPT came out. So pretty much dead on a year ago. I was correct. All right. Any question? I mean, it's supposed to. Kuzano, nothing in this world is absolute, and technology can't solve all your problems. You should take care not to treat this lightly. Wow, you're awfully serious, aren't you? You should really give it a chance, Joryu-san. Chat DDT's magic sure to dazzle ya, and you might learn something. I guess I guess I can't fight the future forever. How do I go about this? Well, first off, yes. So I just say something into the phone. Yep. Go ahead. Ask it anything you want to know. Okay. Ahem. What exactly is Chat DDT? Chat DDT is a machine learning AI designed to provide highly accurate responses to a wide variety of conversation topics. However, ChatGDT's answers are not 100% accurate. It is important to do your own research and make final decisions for yourself. That's strange. Did I call their assistance hotline by mistake?
Yeah.
Nope. You're definitely talking to the program. It listened to your question, then AI came up with a response and read it back to you. Aye. ChatGDT just did it a second ago. Short for artificial intelligence. Artificial... okay. Let me see if I can clarify. A robot. It's like a robot.
Nani?
What? That was a robot talking to me?
Yeah.
Sure. More or less. That's incredible. Go ahead and ask another one. Whatever you're curious about. Okay? Let me think for a second. Any good restaurants? Tell me the secret of Kazuma Kiryu's popularity or what Hanawa's weaknesses are. Let's ask him, what is the secret of your popularity? What makes Kazuma Kiryu so popular and cool? Kazuma Kiryu? Is that supposed to be somebody famous? Yeah. In his line of work, you'd have to be living under a rock not to know that name. Kazuma Kiryu is an Italian chef and restaurant owner based in the Saitama Prefecture. Wait, what? Last October, his book 3-Minute Recipes for the Time Crunch Chef made a successful debut. It received a slew of positive reviews praising its attentiveness to the needs of busy homemakers. On his popular video channel, his positive disposition and upbeat commentary provide widespread entertainment for his 100,000 subscribers. Wow. 100,000 subscribers? That guy's got to be hot shit. Holy crap. I think we all aspire to one day have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, right? Absolutely. Anyway, let's see here. Lil Shake and Bake tipped me $1. He says, I love the stream today. I'm dying laughing. Thank you. The speech you gave me the other day inspired me. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I thank you for the $1, and I have no idea what the speech is that I told you, but I'm glad that it had an impact on you. I literally have no recollection of that. But all right, thank you, Lil Shake and Bake, for the $10 tip. Very nice. All right. Well, there we go. Wow. Didn't realize I developed such a flourishing culinary career. Huh? It's a lot less all-knowing than I was led to believe. What is this thing actually useful for? Heh. Well, like I told you earlier, it's great for giving the best romantic advice ever.
Nani?
I'm starting to put the pieces together here. So this is the amazing advisor that made you cancel my services?
So.
It is. See, there's this great gal at my university called Takaishi-san. I just asked ChatGDT what to say to her, and before I knew it, she was saying yes to a date with me.
Nani?
Seriously? Oh, I should ask what to do. I should ask it what to do next. Excuse me. I'm about to go out with the girl I like. How should I prepare for our date? If you're about to go on a date with the girl you like, the following points will help you prepare. 1. Practice good hygiene. 2. Suggest conversation topics you and your date will enjoy. 3. Be polite and demonstrate your best attributes. But that's the bare minimum. Hold on, just give it a chance. How do I demonstrate my best attributes? Showing off the best version of yourself is not an easy task in today's age of social media and knowledge distribution. An overload of information can lead to parts of yourself being drowned out among unimportant details. To leave an impression on your partner, you must boldly showcase your personality. Is there a setting you can change to make it less vague?
Yeah.
No, we're getting there. How can I boldly showcase my personality? You could try jumping off a bridge. You could what? River diving from bridges is a thrill-seeking practice that has been outlawed in many areas due to high rates of related accidents. But that is precisely why doing it may prove your resolve. Is this thing stupid?
Yeah.
Wow, I never would have thought of that.
Nani?
What? He's going, isn't he? Oh, no.
Boy.
Hey, get back here. Fusano, you idiot. Are you going to jump off a river to the river? He might have canceled the service, but I'm not about to let him risk his life because some program told him to. The kid's a complete idiot. That's hilarious. He just does whatever he's told. That's amazing. All right. Gabriel did a super chat. He says, can we squash a neckbeard beef in chat? Sure. How about this? Everyone in chat, stop arguing with each other. I didn't even know people were. I was engrossed in the story and paying attention to the game. So if you guys are having a quarrel, you have 2 options. You can take it outside the chat and deal with it behind the scenes yourselves, which you're very welcome to. I can't stop you from doing that. Or you can leave entirely, because I'll remove you. So it's your choice, all right? Either way, I don't want people to be yelling about this going on in the chat. I wasn't even aware that it was going on. Thank you, Gabriel, for the super chat and bringing it to my attention. I also received a $2 tip from Big Larry Gaming. He says, I'm doing what you were talking about in your Chrono Trigger stream. I'm respecting the classics, playing a classic called .hack. I'm aware of that. A PS2 RPG I never got to experience when it came out. Ever had experience with the series, never played it, but I am conscious of it. It's kind of like the Tales series, except the world you're in is online. That's right. Basically, it's supposed to be the story is like you're in an MMO, although the game is not an MMO, but that's the plot, right? Like you're in a virtual world with all these people, and isn't it true you get sucked into the world or something like that? Basically, it makes it feel like it's realistic. You're not playing a game, but like you're actually there, right? I think that's what it is. Okay. All right. So I guess we have to save this kid's life because he's an idiot. I'm walking into the wall. This way? This way. They won't let me do another mission. They're forcing me to go save him. Probably this will be the last thing we do for tonight. Let's go save this dumbass. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Really? Here. Oh, shit. They all have weapons. Well, I have a weapon, too. Look at this one. Do you like bikes? Do you like to ride them? They rode them the rough way. All right, Derek, you have a good night. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good Thursday. All right, because I won't be here. So we're going this way to try to save this kid's life, right? No! Where is he? The bridge is right here. Oh. Oh, shit, he went the other way. We gotta turn around. I figure this is the last thing we'll do, but I'm just about out of time with the stream, so I hope it's not lengthy. Let's try to get over there and save this poor kid's life before he drowns in the river like an idiot. So I guess Chat DDT isn't quite as refined as Chat GPT. It's telling people to jump in the river. It's a troll program. Here he is. Don't do it.
Boy.
Kuzano, you're not really planning to jump in, are you? Of course! If it's for Takaishi-san, boy, I'm stupid. If it's for Takaishi-san, a little river diving is nothing. So you really would do anything if this robot told you to. Yeah, people are that dumb. They'll do whatever they're told. They're idiots. It's not like that. I weighed the pros and cons and decided this for myself. You're going to get yourself hurt. Not if I do it right. I've got to impress her for that date.
Boy.
Jeez. Slow down and use your head, kid. If you land yourself in the hospital, there won't be a date at all. You're right. I saw a solution. I thought this is perfect. And then there's got to be a less dangerous way. Well, let me ask again. No, don't ask again. You're going to ask it again even after all that? Hey, Chat DDT is the whole reason I have a date in the first place. How do I show the girl I like that I'm suave and quick thinking? You could try protecting her from an assailant. Such a display of love and decisive action will help to mirror romantic ideals often found in popular media. You will first need to become entangled with an assailant. Popular media shows us this can be done by making challenging eye contact or bumping into them with your shoulder. Now it's just encouraging you to be a menace to society. Oh, so like that in that manga I read.
Boy.
Hey, hold up. No! This kid's a pain in the ass. I'm not going to let this drop that easily. Wow. Well, thank you, Lies for Soul, for a super chat. He said, what's fun about these games, I never played them, but they seem too Asian themed for your liking. They are, out of all the video games I've ever played, the most Japanese culture centric, and I've learned a lot about real life Japanese culture by playing them. Now listen, I'm sure that they have a lot of exaggerations. They're not completely accurate. But I mean, I've learned about all kinds of things. Food and big cultural differences. I didn't even know about things like these cafes and stuff that they have, the cabaret clubs, stores, cuisine. Like, all these things are things that I learned through the Yakuza series. It's pretty crazy to think, but it's absolutely true. And so I think that's where really one of the real reasons that I like the game so much is because it really feels like you're absorbing yourself in a culture that's foreign and it's interesting, right? So it's not necessarily the realm of all. I mean, there's fantasy involved, of course. It's not all true, but just think how cool it is, right? That you get to learn about another culture across the globe that you may or may not ever get to see in real life, right? I mean, I would hope that maybe I could go there someday for vacation. I think that would be absolutely amazing. but it may never happen. So it's cool that at least I got to experience the culture in a virtual setting, right? Like, I can never go to Japan, pick up a sign, and just smash someone in the face like that. I get in trouble. But I can do it in the game. Like here, I could walk. In Japan, you can just pick up a bat and start beating these guys right in the face, right in the middle of the street. You go to the jail. But I can do it in the game. Right? So there you go. And by the way, look at this tiger. What kind of place is this? They don't. You can't go in? Oh, I wanted to try their food. They won't let you. All right, so guys, this is where we got to adjourn for tonight. I know we're in the midst of quite a lot of content in the game. Here's the good news. This will now be consistently played. I know this week we didn't, and it was because of this holiday and then this extenuating circumstances with my internet and everything being screwed up, and I apologize for that because obviously I really like the game and I wish that I could play it more. Next week, we're playing it again on Saturday night, and then we're playing it Tuesday night, and then depending on how the week goes, we may play it another time, but we'll absolutely play it at least twice, if not more. The thing is, it's a 6-day week next week, and I was thinking, like, basically one game has to be played twice and one played 3 times, but I don't know if Street Fighter should be the one I play 3 times, you know? Street Fighter I've been liking a lot recently, but I don't know if 3 sessions versus 2, because this is a narrative-based game that we want to make progress in. So I'm almost leaning towards playing this game 3 times next week. We'll have to see, schedule-wise, okay? All right. By the way, Little Shake and Bake just did a super chat. Said, hope you have a great day off tomorrow. I'm going to bed. You have a good night, Little Shake and Bake. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you all. Again, you guys were a great audience. Great and this is exactly the kind of stream that I love and I needed, honestly. With all the stress that I had this week, this is a really good decompression stream and just hanging out and talking with all of you. I want to say thank you to anyone who supported the stream in any way. You know, actually getting a boost in members tonight is great because hopefully we can hold that for when I come back on Friday. That would be great. And just in general, thank you all. I'll see you all this weekend for more. For those who are watching, if you're watching this on demand on YouTube, thank you for keep hanging in there. You know, I know it's been a while. Sucks we waited a week to play it, but now it'll be more regularly in the rotation, okay? Thank you all. See you next time.